was showing it off. I was walking around the town with it, and everyone was like, "How'd you get that?" And just, peacocking a little. You know what I mean? Show my feathers.
Okay. Well, I promise you, one way the Shopify are going to be peacocking if they win this round or game is they have a whole lot of money. Okay. Forget the credits, forget the skins. They're going to be walking out of here with the lion's share of $5,000. Meanwhile, Stop the Glaze, they started off huge in that game number 1. If they can somehow finish as well as they started, we could have a series on our hands.
So one of the young kids in the chat is telling me that peacocking is now called aura farming. Tony, I'm sure.
So you understand.
Okay.
I'm young. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I got you. But thank you for breaking that down.
Yeah. Here we go. Shopify Rebellion. They had a little moment of I don't want to call it a moment of weakness, but they lost 2 rounds in the last match. This one starting off a bit strong, and that's going to be the first one that goes already in for them. They're 1-0. I was telling the people to not go get snacks, and then I was telling you to stay with me. Those were not connected at all.
1-0 lead in favor of Shopify Rebellion. I was going to get up and grab some brownies, but now I'm being fat shamed by my co-commentator. So Shopify Rebellion still with the lead right now. We're on board with Action Jackson, who really was the player for Stop the Glaze early on in that game number 1. But Shopify Rebellion focused on shutting him down immediately. And Morgan, although getting some good damage on World 2, he needs his teammates in order to clean it up. And that they're able to do a 3v1. Now the last shot is by himself.
What do you think, Tony? You think he does this? This could be disgusting if he does. This could be actually disgusting. No way he's gonna drop. Tony, do they know about this spot? Oh, he's making a lot of noise.
Shot knew about that spot.
He's making a lot of noise. I think they heard the sprinting. Maybe. This could be great. This would be crazy.
There's a good strategy here to try to wrap around, and winning a gunfight is huge. Perfect shots, but the cleanup crew is in. They're able to simply wipe them off of the face of the map, and now Defusal comes in plenty of time. Stop the Glaze successfully tie up rounds.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Those are the moments, like, again, I don't know who agrees with me. I think we talked about it a little bit off. Bulldog, those are pretty much the loadouts that people are going for.
Yeah, I will say, after watching this tournament here at the pro level, I see a bit of a potential. I'm glad that Halo Studios didn't try to just kind of force it in right away to say, look, if it happens, it happens, and let's just kind of see, and they're kind of just throwing stuff against the wall and see what people respond to it. And although I was excited to play it, I played it myself. It wasn't my favorite. After watching at the top level, I'm like, whoa, hold on, a bit of coordination, and you can have some real fun with S&D. As you see, Stop the Glaze having a lot of fun. They extract immediately, and they also caught Frosty a bit out of position. Morgan and Leaderness going to make him pay.
Oh, that's a great trade though on the other side. Cycle gets 2. He's going for another one here. He still has half shields to work with. That's just so beautiful, right? You get 2 kills. You still have half shields. Look at the confidence in him as well. Royal 2's there to clean that one up. And now Leader Ness is the last player alive while Cycle gets that defuse.
He starts the defuse. He draws them in.
Just look really good. I mean, obviously, Stop the Glaze are going to get that first one. Why are you laughing, Tony? I hate you. Here we go. It's going to be round number 4, technically, but let's see if Frosty's able to do. He got caught out in the last round unexpectedly. This is an interesting move by Jackson. He gets perfected off the bat there, and once again, that thrust comes into play, right? You can utilize that to get out.
Bulldog is out, but somehow not enough. Morgan puts him down, and now a 3v3 scenario. We have a Stalker and a Bulldog in the hands of Morgan. If he's accurate with the shots, it could be absolutely huge. Frosty and Ivanai is going to trade out blows. Meanwhile, an aggressive snipe play out of last shot turns into a 2-piece and turns into a 3-1 lead for Shopify Rebellion.
Yeah, the days of the teabag are over, Tony. Yeah, back in my day, we used to just, teabag or whatever, crouch on bodies. And now last shot is just staring at bodies. Like after he gets this real quick, you see him, he just kills him, looks at him for a second, then
it's so crazy because like it speaks volumes without saying a word.
Right.
The staring at the dead body is the most disrespectful thing because it's like sneaky.
Yeah.
It's sneaky disrespectful.
Yep. Here we go. They're going to attempt the 3-man push on the left-hand side. Where's the 4th player? That's probably... I'm not sure who it is, but they're in the... Well, they're going to double back here. Oh, look at this. 3-man push by Shopify Rebellion as well. Ivanize goes down first. Cycle gets another one. Very quick, 2 down.
Don't know about your holiday ham, but Shopify Rebellion have a present for Stop the Glaze in the form of multiple bulldogs to the dome for 1 lead for Shopify Rebellion. Pretty sure it's available as well. Might be a little bit more expensive. I feel like with this being the first tournament for S&D, with the players not being as familiar with, I feel like, you know, you talk about one wing a lot, you know, when the Shroud screen first came out. I think as the players got more familiar with the maps, we could see that more. So maybe not in the first iteration of S&D, but maybe in the future, maybe like on like the 7th or 8th time if we do this again, maybe that's where you start seeing some crazy nerdy plays. Right now, it's about the Bulldogs. It's about the band. It's about the pure firepower that Shopify Rebellion come in consistently with that puts them 1 round away from taking my head like rewind like like an old VHS tape. I always hear that in my head. I'm sorry. 5-1 lead here for Shopify Rebellion. 1 round away from taking your grand final. Stop the Glaze right now. They have been stopped at every single corner, no matter what strategy or combination that they've come with. Somehow Shopify Rebellion are able to download the information and counter it. But as I say that, to get the first pick, last shot answers right back, going at Ivanize, but surrounded for the right, left, up, down. There's nowhere for last shot to go. It's like a GTA cheat code.
Well, GTA cheat code into a round for Stop the Glaze is not over just yet. I'm going to be honest, I was counting them out, but yeah, I guess Stalker works.
I always imagine like 1 player with the Stalker and then maybe 3 other players with a more aggressive like Bulldog and Thrust combination, and like having 3 players push up and then 1 player play like an anchor role to watch over them. That's kind of like what I would think like my strategy would be, and then maybe to counter that you go like 2 and 2, but a lot of Stalker rifle action coming out. And on the kill feed, Ivanize, who gets 1 kill with the Stalker, but Frosty sends them right off of the map. You better watch your step, mind the gap, does Frosty.
Wow, that is insane. Now Royal 2. This is a 1v2 I think he can win. I'm not lying to you. He could win this. Morgan's gonna push up. They're both pushing up. They saw him. Wow, they played that so incredibly smart. There's nowhere to go, Royal 2. Yeah, there's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go. Wait a minute. No. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's a tough spot to be in. I think he won.
Chance that Roll 2 was able to clutch out that 1v2. It was because his recognition of the situation and his aggressiveness with that jiggle peek. I like that.
Well, it is Stop the Glaze that get a couple rounds on the board. Shopify Rebellion are on the bottom side of the map too. They run away. I love that, just understanding that you're at a disadvantage. But, oh, that stick almost connected. They're going to get that kill. Lots of AR damage comes out, but a lot of traits, 2v2.
Well, still in the hands here. Frosty combining that with these shotguns that'd be absolutely huge. But Frosty just got ninja. They didn't count on the feed, but I saw it. I saw it
too, Tony. Oh, no. That is, okay. 1v2 for Royal 2 once again. Okay, this I'm telling you, if there's 1 player, I got to watch Royal 2 here. If there's 1 player that can clutch this up, it is this man. Will he be able to do it?
The problem is, without a Bulldog, it's going to be extremely hard. The AR is really good for a trade scenario, but to try to take on a 1v2, it isn't the best. If anything goes down, it's going to have to be because of the thrust. And even then, it's going to be really tough because now both Leaderness and Ivanize know exactly where Roll 2 is pushing from. And with time not on his side and having to make the convert, they have a perfect angle on that site. Roll 2 forces the action just by getting close to it. Leaderness with a bit of damage forces him out of the play. Audio cue goes down to draw in at least 1. Focuses on Leaderness, but right into the 1v2 he goes, and you could jiggle peek all you want. Eventually, you're going down to Stop the Glaze.
Happening I mean, it's lower, but it's not in like the single digits. I think for this game, it is in the single digits, especially when you're playing against these top players. So there's got to be some sort of a condition there where Royal 2 can win that. But I guess what you said is correct. The Bulldog, like if you had a Bulldog or a specific weapon to win that, that would make it easier.
And that's exactly why I think the Bulldog is so powerful, because I feel like in any given situation, you have the advantage, great, but also when you have the disadvantage, I feel like it's the one tool that can really be that difference maker besides you absolutely just dumpstering on 2 players. Like at this level of gameplay, you need that Bulldog or a Heat Wave or something with a crazy fast time to kill.
Yeah. It just yeah, like I said, like single digits, not a good thing. In other tactical shooters, that 1v2, there's a 30% chance that player could win, depending on like what kind of skill he has or whatever, what angles he's holding. So I would like to see something to fix that. I think that would be really cool, but I don't know how you would fix that. That's why I'm not a game dev. I would love to get into game dev one day, but anyway, regardless, 5-4. They do have the plant down, Tony. Shopify Rebellion do, so they're looking to close this round out. 20 seconds left for Stop the Glaze to react.
This could be the final round here, especially with Cycle shooting like this. A double kill and even puts leaders down to 1 shot. Last shot has to activate on that, and before his shield